Alright, weird Pringles chip and Javier. I'll do some survival in this in a minute. I just thought I'd go in the shooting range while I wait for people to come on. I haven't really played about much with shotguns in this, so I'll actually start testing shotguns out in it. I wonder if there's a max range for shotgun pellets in this. Probably about there, I imagine. So what's that as a normal distance? That one I'm trying to shoot at there. 100 meters. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, one of my friends got a 3D printer, and he keeps going on about doing stuff for me, but I'm yet to actually receive anything from it. But I know people who get into 3D printing and really enjoy it, so that goes alright. Yeah, actually, do I have the different shotgun shells as well? So no, oh, slugs, yeah. And, I'm a piercing slug. Okay, cool, so, yeah, in theory, I can actually get the shotgun to go at longer range as well, using the slugs, so let's have a look. 155 meters, so yeah, with slugs this is pretty efficient. 100 meters. I wonder how much drop there is on the shotgun. A bit.
Easy.
Obviously at that range I don't think we're going to make good use out of the shotgun, but still good to know. So yeah, with slugs it seems alright. Yeah, I'll definitely test out the shotgun in the other mode. Can I get the because some of the shotguns you can also get like various types of buckshot with them as well. Well, I don't know if you can with this one. But yeah, I'm actually quite liking the shotgun. Right, let's take this into a survival game then. I'm on my PC, so I think if you look in the description it gives you all my requirements, doesn't it? Or like my system specs. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's go on the survival mode and actually test the shotgun out. So yeah, obviously not on the console. This is basically, I think, the game maxed out at 4K. If there's anything I've not got turned on, it's just preferences I don't like. You know, because in some games I don't like motion blur and stuff. Oh, I quit the game by accident. Right, let's relaunch it. I didn't mean to quit game like that. I meant to quit the game as in go to main menu. So there we go. Right, launch that again then. At least it doesn't actually end the stream if I quit the game, it just goes to desktop with the NVIDIA thing. Yeah, fair enough, Eileen. Yeah, I think you could get EO filters in various colours. I think the resin or whatever my friend 3D prints with is kind of like a little brown, like brown-yellow looking colour. But again, I don't know much about 3D printing. Because my friend's meant to be printing me some like novelty stuff that's, you know, like very rare stuff, not to pretend, you know, it's real, but just so I can have them as props for videos, like gas mask related stuff, just so, you know, I can actually show what stuff would look like even if I don't physically have it. Right, so let's do play. Yes, that is a lot of games, you're right. So anyway, we're going to do survival, weren't we? And I was going to test out the shotgun, the trench gun. So, trench gun, Gavea 1943, and the Mod 712. Is there another rifle I want to test out while I'm in this mode? I mean, the Peterson rifle is really fun, but the problem is it doesn't have a scope, so it's a bit annoying when you start running into snipers. I mean, the M1 carbine and the Gavea 43 are my most used guns in the game, so let's swap that leather pad on the back for a magazine pouch. And then let's, what scope have I got on this? Oh, I don't want the PK button, I don't think. I'll have the versatile all-round scope. Right, there we go. Done. There we go. Should just do... Oh, never mind. Primary instead. Right, whether or not I'll complete this one, I don't know, because this is quite a hard survival one. But yeah, we'll have a go at this. It'll be good fun anyway, even if I die. And I want to test out the shotgun quite a bit, because I've got like none of the unlocks for the shotgun, because I've like never really used it. Oh, and mines in there. Alright, because I really need to put some mines down. And that massively increases your survival odds if you've got some mines. Oh no, I don't want to throw the TNT, I want to shoot one. Yeah, the only problem with 3D printing certain gas mask things is they don't make an airtight seal, and it's to do with a molecular thing apparently. I don't understand the science of it completely, but I do know like a lot of 3D resin printers don't actually make airtight seals on like gas mask components, but you can still obviously make like fake filters with them and like accessories for masks. I think some people make quite a lot of money actually 3D printing accessories for certain masks. You know, like you know, for the bits that don't need to be airtight, like the I was going to say like the what's the word for it? Like the, you know, like the lens bits on them. Like, sort of lens covers and stuff like that. Oh, you hit the line, didn't you? Where's that German that's right near me? Apparently he's in a building. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm quite liking the shotgun. I mean, I like the other shotgun, but that's a semi-auto one, and this is pump. So it's slower, but it's obviously they balanced it in game to make it a bit more I guess longer range and everything. But I do like games that have actually realistic shotguns in them, in the sense of you know, the spread and everything's actually realistically tight, like, you know, where I can kill a guy in a doorway like that, rather than it being a case of like the shots magically stop moving at I can actually kill them behind the wall like that. That's going to take this then, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I don't know how all of them work, but with 3D printing, because I've never done it myself. But yeah, I know, like with gas masks, lots of the things, you know, are good for cosmetic things, or like making protective, like, you know, bits you can put on masks. But I know, like, for a fact, like, yeah, a lot of the people selling certain adapters, they're not going to make a proper airtight seal, so you can't rely on them. But like I said, they're apparently pretty good for making, like, lens covers and, you know, like, say, if you're using a mask for airsofting, you can put, like, plastic on bits that don't normally have on to make them stronger. Like, you know, better voice diaphragm covers and stuff like that. Also, a really cool thing to 3D print is dummy rounds for guns, as in, you know, like snap caps. So if you've got, like, a weird obsolete caliber, you can 3D print the, you know, like, cartridges for it. Not ones you can actually use, but, you know, ones that you can use to cycle the gun and, like, use the firing pin without damaging it. Because I think some of the, because I think I said to my friend, what I really need him to do is get the thing for my Steyr Mannlicher, so I can have some fake cartridges for that. Because at the moment I can't even find, you know, inert cartridges in its caliber, unlike the Schmidt-Rubin and some of those. It's such an old, like, caliber that I can't even find, you know, like, spent cartridges to cycle it with. Hello. Why did I pick up an MP40 at one point? Oh, there's a lot of Germans coming. Oh, that was lucky. Did I hit his Panzerfaust? Let's load some slugs into the shotgun. Wonder if I get the kill cam on the slugs. You're not sticking out enough, are you? Oh, that one stepped on the mine. Alright, Rajiv. I'm playing around with shotguns a bit on this now because I quite like the shotguns in this game actually. Oh, there we go, you do get slug hit people in slow motion. I want to see them get hit by the buckshot though. Okay, so let's go to regular ammo. And let's get a couple more mines placed everywhere. I keep doing that, I'm going to the TNT rather than the shoe line.
Next enemy assault wave is here.
Oh, that looks like a Tiger tank. King Tiger, Thomas Tiger. Oh, was there a Panzerfaust around here anyway? Yeah. See if I can hit his track. Shot a bit over his track there. Is that one of his road wheels come off, or is that something else? Something's come off of him. Right, anyway, let's get another Panzerfaust. Because it's not just going to be the tank, it's going to be the German infantry coming up as well. Yeah, I hope everybody's alright. Tomorrow I should have a bit more free time, so tomorrow I'm going to try and get a video filmed and uploaded. Might be a slightly longer one that somebody requested that I think is quite a good idea for a video, so not a short, but you know, like a 5-minute video or whatever. Yeah, I'm liking the shotgun a lot, actually. Yeah, the Germans downstairs in that building. Where's the tank got to? There's an enemy sniper up there, so let's take him out before he becomes annoying. Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah, like you're saying, nothing was loose in the filter. I think the chances are of people actually inhaling like dodgy stuff from those old filters is actually pretty low, but it's a risk you don't want to take, isn't it, basically. Yeah, he dropped the Panzer shirt. Oh yeah, that guy's running for mine. Oh, I think that blew his balls off. See if that was a testicle kill. Oh, it's got, yeah, shoe mine. Oh, just at close range. Right. The Tiger's still there in its position. Right. German goes, oh, right. Let's bring up that, what was it, Panzerfaust, and see if I can knock out the Tiger fully. Although I could just TNT it, actually, if it's in a place I can sneak up on it, alright. Yeah, that should be quite easy to ambush there, I think. There you go. Alright, let's start getting some mines up around this new survival point. Drop those where I can see them. I'll put them by the bench because then they're in the sunlight and quite obvious when they are, those Panzerfausts. There's one as well. I'll start the wave off with this Faust and see if I can hit somebody of it. Or a group of enemies, I mean, with it. It's a bit useless using that on one enemy. As in a US M1A1. I mean, the thing is with US masks is there's loads of things with M designations, because it's like they used M for the rifles, the tanks, you know, bits of random equipment. So those Germans are down that road somewhere. Oh, there they are, look. Did I get any of that blast? Double kill. I'm not even playing like a sniper at the moment, I'm just shotgunning them. I think they're closing in on all sides by the look of it. Let's grenade that truck again. See if I can actually blow it up this time. Oh, it's behind the wall. Okay. Oh, is that like the civilian mask, or like the, because there's a mask, I've done a video on that as a name like that, and I can't remember what it is, like the early Cold War one that looks a bit like an XM28, that's pretty cool. But there's also the one, isn't there, that's like a big can in the, only shows you the bit of buckshot that actually killed him, but oh well, there we go. Because yeah, there's one US World War II one, isn't there, that's like a can attached to essentially the mask, like the filter, and then there's a cool XM28 looking thing as well. Alright, time to put some more mines down. Ah, I see. The reason it keeps doing it, the TNT, is it takes a few seconds after you use up a thing before it will let you switch to a new thing. So TNT must just be the default one he goes to. Wait, where are they coming from this time? That's it, that way again. Are they driving past? Oh, it's a scooter for his armoured car. Okay, armour piercing rounds. Hit his engine bit there. Pop goes the bollocks. Alright, shotgun time again, combined with some grenades, I think, for all of the Germans in that one area over there. Back for that one. Hello. Right. Yeah, I'm surprised how well the shotgun's actually doing in this mode. Right, so there's an enemy sniper over there. Well, there's two enemy snipers. I'm wondering if I can, slug them. I know, that's going to be harder than the normal way of doing it, but I was kind of interested in trying to get a kill on those snipers using the shotgun rather than the, Oh, that actually hit him, that one. I'll move up a bit on them and see if that helps me get some hits. Because if I can actually see them without the scope, it'll be a bit easier to hit one of them. Yeah, this isn't a good place to sit, is it? Oh, that's one. Alright, let me get behind cover here and then I can heal and try and finish that last one off. There we go, and it's actually modelled like a slug. That's good. Yeah, so they actually modelled the slug to the shotgun. That's pretty cool. And I think that's taking his jaw off, hasn't it? Let's go back to the standard ammo anyway for the shotgun. That's going to be the range I'm using it at mostly, and then just using the rifle on the further away anyways. But how many kills have I got so far? Does it say if I press tab? Oh no, that's probably a actual multiplayer, isn't it? Yeah, that you can press tab and see like the number of kills. It probably should be when the game ends, but right, last wave on this bit of the map, so we'll see where they're going to come from in a minute. Yeah, the uniforms are really well done in this, in terms of like how good the uniforms, like ammo pouches and all that, look on the enemies. Like, you know, if you actually look at the German stuff, like the material looks really good, the gas mask canisters look right, you know, all that sort of stuff. Ow, there goes his arm. Bang goes the telemine. And yep, that's the end of him. I hope if they do another Sniper Elite, it's going to be early Cold War. I think that would be a really good setting for it. Oh shit. Human Panzerfaust was shot me and then hit the pillar or something. Oh no, it's a Tiger. Okay. Tiger 2.
Jerry's moving in on the command post.
Let's get them off the command post. We'll go for the Tiger last. We'll try and get rid of the other guy that's running around. Oh, okay, the Tiger. Oh no, it was a mine that killed him. I thought the Tiger just shot him randomly. Yeah. Okay, so let's dynamite it again. Because he's still actually able to move, isn't he? This one at the moment. So. Right, he's not going anywhere. And I put the launchers by the bench, didn't I? Or have they disappeared now? So they just respawn back in their default place. Or have I got no Panzerfaust left? I know there'll be an enemy of one. I can just finish him off with a grenade or whatever in a minute, but I was hoping to Panzerfaust him in the back. I was just seeing if the shotgun, like buckshot, actually damages him with the broken back section, but I might have to go to the slugs. Alright, armor piercing slug. Let's try that. Hello. Let's chuck a grenade on him, it'll be easier. Did that land a successful bit of... It doesn't look in a good condition, but the annoying thing is this turret can actually aim at me here. Oh, yeah. Can't get an angle on him out this window. I think it's going to eventually just blow up on his own anyway in a minute, but I'd rather still finish him off faster. Come on. Alright, see if that does anything. Right, I can always do it this way, I guess. Yeah, it's easier just with the rifle shooting that little broken panel on it. I think I know the one you mean. It's like the one with the little, like, thin bits of titanium or whatever it is, Iron Man, in various places. If so, I know that was actually like quite a good old Soviet design, and it's like one of the things that if you're actually a lucky Russian soldier, you'll get one of those in Ukraine because of the fact they actually work to some degree if they've been stored properly. Whereas some of the more modern body armour is just absolute crap they've been issued with.
We got more Jerry's incoming.
They're all the way over there, I think. I'm trying to pick up my MG42 real quick. And I want this in first person mode so it's actually accurate. Oh, hello. Any more there, or is that all of them? Yeah, like I said, with some of those vests, they are quite old technology, but I guess it's better than no vest, isn't it? Because again, the future of a lot of vests is the really nice, ultra high weight molecular polyethylene stuff, whatever they call it. Because that's the stuff that, if you, although it gets quite a bit of backface deformation, the sheer amount of like force it can stop from bullets is pretty incredible. So I suppose in the future they'll combine that with something else, like a thin layer of steel behind it or something, and you'll get a really good sort of lightweight plate. Well, the MG42 made that wave fairly easy, but I could do now with some more mines. Swap the shotgun to the soft slugs for now, then I'll go back to the buckshot. Oh, there's another MG42, excellent. I'll set the mines up after this wave then.
Damn it, here they come again.
Right, sniper up there, let's just hit him this time with a rifle, no messing about. Oh, another one over there. Yep. Right, let's try and land another shot on him before his mates turn up. There we go. Yeah, again, I think lots of these things, it's just trading things. So again, with shrapnel, there's lots of injuries where shrapnel can just like completely injure you for life if you get unlucky with a shrapnel injury. So I think plate carriers like that would certainly you know, would at least lower the probability of you getting a lifelong injury from a bit of shrapnel, at least, even if they're going to cause issues with bullets. Because again, shrapnel is, I think in most wars, the biggest killer of people, rather than actual bullets, just because of like shells and mines and everything. Let's put this back to the standard ammo again now. Come on. That Jaeger's annoying me now, the sheer amount of shot he's soaking up. There we go. Let's move along a bit. Yeah, that's interesting. About 4 dicks, I mean. Right, 75 trench gun kills. Yeah, I'm certainly liking this trench gun.
I'll do a lot of damage with this.
That's cool, yeah. It's good when you find like old or like modern footage of soldiers training with respirators and all that sort of stuff. But again, it's sometimes quite hard to find like good vintage stuff, because you normally find modern stuff quite easily, especially because, you know, every time you see the thing about a chemical leak in the news, you'll often see soldiers or police or all like that particular CBR and gear on. But yeah, some of the training stuff's actually really interesting.
Bloody hell, how many more of them are there?
Says they're coming down the road. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's an armoured car, so let's sticky grenade him to stop him moving. Oh, I think I missed a bit with that. Oh no, that was a bit better than I thought. I didn't want to booby trap like I have a grenade, but whatever. Oh, that's got to be painful, or at least it was probably quick for that guy. Oh, no, I don't want to be near that. That was lucky that that killer was there. Right, let's go to the other side.
We got the command post.
Yeah, those mines are certainly coming in handy. Check out just outside that road bit then. Right, I need this guy's Panzerfaust. There you go. I wonder if you use this in this mode, if that actually changes the spread pattern. I'll check that in a second, because in a lot of games that's a really annoying thing that happens with games. So let's say I'm using a shotgun like that, the spread's like that. If I use it first person now, the spread's like that. Are they any different, or are they pretty similar? Oh no, that's good. So in this, if you use the shotgun like this, it's still the same spread accuracy. There's the sheer amount of games that, let's say if I do that. Yeah, good. So the spread in the shotgun doesn't change depending on how you're holding it, which is obviously really good, because loads of games do that annoying thing of the spread pattern gets wider if you're not aiming as accurately, which isn't how a shotgun works. But, you know, even some games with really good shotguns in them do that, like Stalker does that annoyingly. If you non-iron sight the shotgun, the spread is wider than if you iron sight it. Is that the last wave for this place? Oh yeah, I've seen like old Israeli training films and stuff like that as well, which is quite interesting. Because there was quite an interesting thing that we had in a book at our school when I was at secondary school, and it was showing the impact of a Scud missile in Israel, and they had all the guys in NBC suits and M15s on, in case it was actually like, you know, a scud with sarin or whatever. And obviously it wasn't, it was just like an unexploded scud that landed on his rail, didn't blow up properly. But all like the actual first responders are all in the chemical gear.
Get ready! Next assault incoming!
Right, this is the point I always lose at when I've tried to play this solo before, but I'm doing quite well with the shotgun, so let's hope I keep doing well with the shotgun. Right, let's get some mines on the road. And all the shoe mines on this map I'm just going to put really close to the actual point, because it's quite easy for this one for the enemies to start moving in on you pretty quickly, like through all the woods and that. Oh, I don't want to defuse it. There. Oh, shit, sniper.
Need to stop.
Yeah, here they come. What about enemy territory, Max? This isn't Wolfenstein enemy territory, this is Sniper Elite 5. Can't actually see where he is from there. Yeah, it's because it was between a wave. Right, can't look at the chat right now, I'll definitely be dead. So let me just finish these guys off and I'll look at the chat. It does annoy me though with the pellets, it only shows the pellet that caused the lethal hit, not all the pellets from the actual spread in the X-ray mode. Oh well. Right, one enemy left, where is he? Oh, it's a sniper. Assume at the moment he's actually behind a solid bit of wall. Okay, let's go all the way over there then to get that sniper. Yeah, what an annoying sniper. grenade there, see if that gets him with the shrapnel. Right. Made him roll over. There we go, I have to get all the way back to my command point. Because of the fact that that guy had the nerve to not stick his gun out and actually shoot at me. Yeah, I imagine it's absolutely terrifying if, yeah, you're hearing all like the air raid sirens and you don't know if you're going to be the one that's hit or if there's something even more like malign, like, you know, a biological, not malign, malicious, like a biological or, you know, chemical thing on the warhead rather than it just being high explosive.
We're not done yet. Here they come!
Germans in the trenches. Double kill. Let's try and clear these ones out pretty quickly from here. Oh shit. Again for the command post, need to run back. I think this is like one of the waves I tended to die a lot on when I was playing this before, just because of how many Germans come swarming out of the woodwork. Why is it like that? Oh no, they're not dying fast enough. Oh no. Alright, I definitely need to use a medkit now. That was pretty close. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That's Panzerfaust. I don't like that machine gun opening up on the vehicle. So, quickly use medkit. Oh. Yeah, I can see why this is the wave I kept dying on before. Yeah, I enjoy Sniper Elite on Kennedy. Right, even though on this map we're not really sniping, are we? We're just... Oh no, not again. Oh, that worked out to my favour. And I don't know what happened to that last German, it just suddenly died. So I'm looking forward to the Panzer Faust. Right, let's get as many mines near here as possible, because I think I might just have to try and blow them up as they get into this little area, considering how many of them there are. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to place that. Oh, it's switched the thing like that. Tell them. Right, now I'll grab a Panzer Faust off of that body, wherever it was. There we go. Yeah, ideally I want to start hitting them before they get anywhere close to me, so I can at least start thinning them out. So if there's 29 of them, there comes someone across that field there. Oh, what's that coming out? Oh, great, Tiger. Okay then. Let's put that there on the Tiger. I wanted that to actually go over that, not under. Whoops. Let's see, Andy. Okay. Run away from that dynamite I accidentally put down there. See if I can actually get one over the top of there onto the Tiger. There we go. Tiger is still alive for now, though. Right, let's clear out D because they're coming from my cap point. Yeah, just pop it in the comments for this video, say after the stream's finished, if that works. Because it won't let you put a link during a live stream, but sometimes if you post a link to a video in a finished video, it will actually YouTube will let you put the link in. Right, if I actually survive all these waves somehow, that's a brilliant time for the stream to end. Is that actually over there shooting at me? Says there's somebody over there, but I can't think so. I'll worry about the closer enemies for now. some slugs in here to get him. Can I go for the tree of a slug? Oh no. Alright, cheers, yeah. It should only be a few more minutes because I think I'm either on the last wave now or there's one more wave to go after this one. Oh, there we go, yep. So yeah, I'll end the stream in just a second and then thanks for watching everybody. Oh, yeah, once the stream ends properly it should let you just post a comment like a normal comment on the video rather than it being in the live chat, because live chat is where you know, it's a bit of an annoying thing for it. So 241 kills, that's quite a lot. Yeah, then it blows up. Right, yeah, I'm just going to quickly have a look at, stop, this is red, the loadout thing, because I think it's given me some new bits for my shotgun now, isn't it? Yeah, trench gun, customise. Okay, so, oh yeah, I can put the different shot in there, so I might as well keep the piercing slug, but change the soft slug to, yeah, the buckshot for longer range. I'll have that one as one of my secondaries. So sights, can't put the improved sights on yet. I need 18 more kills. Muzzle, so the compensator. Choke. Oh, let's do the improved accuracy one, probably. Oh, they're all choked. That one looks quite good. Or improved spread accuracy as well. I'll try that one. Just a power hybrid. Increases damage, reduces bullet drop. Yeah, I'll go for that range choke. Stock. I've unlocked the shells loop yet. That's always my favourite one. Those faster reloads. And I need to get 30 trench gun kills under 10 metres for that one, so I'm 23 out of 30, so I'll keep the light and assembly for now. Right, thanks for watching everybody, I'll be off. Have a good day.